Hey everyone, James and Mark here with another mukbang. And today we're actually doing a bunch of steamed seafoods. Not quite a steam, like a facial.
Facial.
I do need a facial, not that kind.
You should have put your face over the steamer.
Oh.
With the shrimp. Do you want to try it out?
You can do it first.
Like
it sounds like you're volunteering me.
And the shrimp shell might do some wonders to your skin. What do you think?
We actually casually had the king crab lying around. And most recently, when we went to this Vietnamese supermarket, I think we were picking up something for another mukbang. I saw a box of shrimp and I was like, those look big and huge. And the box is only like $25 and they're gigantic.
They're the big prawns.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we ended up steaming those. And then actually with the king crab leg, usually we don't have enough room in our steamer because these are giant. We actually had to put it in the oven. So we kind of baked it. Sometimes I like steaming things with beer, but sometimes I also feel like it's a waste.
Well, because like we need a drink.
We need a drink. So why don't we do that? Because I'm already sweating. And I don't know if it's because I see this sauce here that you didn't tell me you were going to bring out. But
you know, I like the butter, but you know, sometimes I like to have some spice in my life.
Oh, this beer's going to be good.
Cheers.
Cheers. I just noticed your gloves. You came prepared.
Oh, extra. Oh.
We also made a butter dipping sauce. Very basic. A little garlic, a little parsley. This is Kerrygold butter, unsalted, so we had to add a little bit of salt. I actually don't even know if it's enough salt, but
you have seafood.
We have it on the side, but seafood is also naturally sweet and salty, so I think we'll be okay. And we also have some lemon, which is giving me a little PTSD because I'm going to do it like this. And remember how all those people got mad at me for just doing it on the outside, but I was like, well, it's still like touching the food. At least with the shrimp, that makes sense. Maybe not with the king crab, but I did a video where I did it on.
Oh, you're right.
A lot of comments were like, why are you doing it like that? And I was like, whatever. So I think we should just get our claws right in.
What piece are you going to get?
So each of us will get this piece, a claw, and then a leg.
Ooh, hi, nice to meet you.
Oh my God, don't play with your food.
We're not, we're just saying hi.
I don't like that.
This reminds me of one of my favorite movies when I was a kid.
Sister?
Naked Act 2 or something like that.
Naked Gun?
And then it's with the comedian. I don't know if it's Bob Martin, but it kind of looks like Bob Martin.
And his name's not
Bob Parker, maybe.
Yeah, first of all, his name's not Bob Martin. Second of all, the movie's called Naked Gun.
What?
You're thinking of Leslie Nielsen.
Yes. Oh and then it was a scene where he's having dinner next to First Lady Barbara Bush.
The real one, or was it the parody one?
I mean, parody one.
Oh.
And then he was playing with the crab, and somehow he was able to maneuver the joint, and it pinched her boobs.
It's been a minute since. I think the last time we ate king crab was New Year's.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the knuckle to the side and the claw to the side too.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to. I mean, as long as you get like the segments out, it makes it easier. Ooh, you gotta be careful because these things are like a little sharp.
Is their scissors sharp enough?
Yeah. It's on my lap.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Might as well just squeeze it over this. Ooh, these lemons are juicy.
Maybe it's lemon season.
Oh, maybe. All right, I'm gonna go in and dip. Oh my God.
Oh my God, the butter looks so good.
Okay. Cheers. Mmm. Now wait a dang minute. That was so good.
Pretty good.
Actually, I'm glad I didn't add more salt to this because there's a hint of saltiness to this already.
The crab has a natural saltiness. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Very good. So I guess the upside when you eat this like out at a steakhouse is sometimes they just cut it all up for you.
The crab leg?
Yeah. So this crab, if you're curious, we used to be like, when we first started doing mukbangs, our go-to spot was Costco.
Oh, you know what? They raised their prices and it's not as available as before, huh?
Yeah. It's not as desirable when we first started eating this, which was probably in 17? Mm-hmm. That was probably the height of it. So we ended up finding like would you consider it a wholesale distributor?
It's like open to the public. So you don't have to buy wholesale, but It's like a seafood store market.
So that's been our dealer.
Yeah.
Right?
Ideal.
Our crab dealer. We also get our oysters there, sometimes scallops. Even was it Wagyu we've gotten there?
Oh, they also sell steak. Yeah.
So-
Australian Wagyu, Japanese Wagyu, all of the Wagyus.
So if you're interested, I'll leave a comment down below and you can check it out.
Oh my gosh. This is the, what do you call this again? There was a name for the claw toe part.
Oh, really?
No? I thought there was a name.
I don't know the name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I got it out in one piece.
Mmm. Do you have like a urge to like wipe your hands even though you're wearing gloves?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. It's just wasting.
No, because like what if it like starts dripping everywhere?
I guess you're right. Yeah.
It's always good to be clean.
Go for the shrimp. Look at how huge these are.
It's so plump.
Did you choose one?
It's so
There
plump.
we go. Look. So the way you eat it, simply break off the head.
Okay.
I debate if I want to suck on the head or save it for later. Later.
You want to save it for later?
Save it for later, so put it off to the side. I'm going to put it here or I'll lose it. And then you just pinch off the tail. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, mine has some good essence
Yeah.
where the head used to be, you know?
Oh, yes. You got a good one. Okay. Okay. And again, trying to do hot girl summer, there's no carbs here. Maybe butter's a carb, but that's about it.
I mean, we do have a fire noodle off to the side, so
I'm trying not to tempt myself. Oh, I guess beer's a carb.
the carbo sauce.
Yeah. Ooh, you want to just give me a spritz with this?
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Are you sure,
Yeah.
girl? You say you're
Y'all love
sweaty.
when I eat spicy. That's the recurring theme. All right, cheers.
Oh, spicy. It's a really meaty shrimp. Really, it's like eating.
It feels like eating like 3 pieces of steak.
Yeah. It's so meaty.
You like it meaty? Yeah? You ready for the head? You can't do those gestures.
Okay.
You did not do that. I'm going to replay it, and if you did it, then you have to do it to me.
Do what?
That.
This?
You cannot just do that like loosey-goosey and not like follow through.
Okay. All right, let's try the head.
Can you let me swallow at least before you say like innuendos?
It was not an innuendo.
It did that thing where it hurt the back of my throat.
I did?
Girl, you wish. Girl, you wish.
Full of innuendos.
I wish I was full of something. Miss Butter.
You're full of sass.
So there's 2 ways. You can just like suck on it, or you can do the deconstructed method. I'll suck on it. Mark will do.
Oh, the
You can either one.
smaller shrimp, for sure, I would suck on it. But the bigger shrimp,
There's like a lot going on.
a lot going on, so I like to deconstruct it.
Where were we where I said I'll eat your head? Oh, we were at all you can eat sushi.
Oh, because
Yeah.
they had this shrimp actually there. But give me the smaller one.
I mean, at this point, let's compare sizes.
I mean,
One's a little. No, they're the same. They came from the same crab,
they
right?
look the same. Okay.
When we first signed up to this gym we've been going to, they did an assessment on your right and left. We talked about this already, huh? The right. Oh my God! Can you just do mine? How'd you do that?
It all came out. Here.
How much coming out was that easy?
I don't know if I could
Do it again. Recreate magic. I believe in you. Ooh, careful. Ooh, girl.
Oh, I can't. This one. Okay.
It's because you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. No.
No, it's the hole's too small. So now it's the cartilage. But here, you
No. You eat that one because
no. I want you to.
No, please.
Because that would make me so happy.
Okay. Well, then I'll wait until you get yours out.
Give me that piece or the scissors.
This will be one of the parts of the video because I wasn't paying attention to you doing it. I'm gonna like watch just to see how you did it.
I feel like all the stars have to be aligned. You know, like it has to be in its optimal point of crack. The hole of exit needs to be large enough.
There's a lot going on right now. I was gonna pop trivia. Who sings "Stars Are Blind"?
Ashley
don't
Simpson.
mind spending some time just hanging here with you, my da, na. Not everyone is Ashley Simpson, but it's an honor. She's a mogul. Is that the right word? Blonde mogul.
Oh, Paris.
Yes. Oh my God, that looks big.
Yeah. So
Get her out.
This one has the card. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh.
That'll be good.
There's still more lemon here if you need.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
go for it.
Okay, wait for me to bite.
Okay.
Oh, she's hanging on by a thread.
Mr. Lollipop.
Yeah, this is giving me raw crab energy. The only thing that would have made this better is if you fed it to me, but it's okay. Oh, we got a little butter on my thigh. It's for you later. I cannot. You make editing way harder.
I'm trying to look at the butter.
It's right there.
Okay.
Actually, could you grab a little paper towel and I prefer you to lick it, but it's okay. Oh, my skin gonna be all shimmery and buttery later. That is a really good piece.
My piece was really good too.
Holy moly. That's considered the knuckle, right?
I only called it the knuckle because you called it a knuckle.
Oh.
But
the only knuckle I see is your moose knuckle. It's not a bad thing to have one, right? That just means you're packing.
Or it means I don't know how to wear pants.
No, you definitely know how to wear pants. You fit your pants really well. TBH. Ooh, that's good. Oh. Okay. May I watch? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Cheers. I heard that. These mics pick up everything, Mama. You can't even hide anything. I can't even do a silent but deadly here. It'll pick it up.
We know. We hear your burp every episode. You think? So Samyang makes the fire noodle. They have all these different flavors, right? Do you think they should do a crab flavor noodles? Like fire noodle crab flavor.
That's so niche.
Like seafood flavor then.
Oh, maybe seafood flavor, yeah.
I mean, they have curry, quattro cheese, regular cheese, carbo. They have creamy carbo. Like they have all these
iterations.
Now, growing up, I love crab. Growing up, my mom would deshell it for me, and feed me. But I'm being honest, as a kid, I like the knuckle or the body meat more than the leg meat.
Me too. I still do, yeah. I never like the leg meat more than the other part.
Really? We never talked about this.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because to me, that's where most of the meat is. So I love
And
that
if
part.
the texture is soft,
Yeah.
it kind of reminds me when you eat like, the fried fish that they give you at Tofu House, or just a plain white fish,
Mm-hmm.
and you just eat that with rice. Mm.
Well, we went out recently and I cracked all your crab.
You did, thank you.
Just because at that point it didn't make sense for you to also get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
So I was like, I already jumped headfirst in. Okay, I didn't cut this right because.
Oh, there you go. Got it.
Do you remember when we did that video where we were eating imitation crab?
Mm-hmm.
I think they need to rebrand the name.
Oh my god, I'm doing it again.
2
Oh
times,
my god, I did it with the smaller part of the leg.
2 times in one night? You're on the roll.
No, I'll feed you.
Really?
But then you have to hold on to it with the teeth and then grab the meat out, yeah?
My technique is just fine.
Mmm! That was actually very satiating to pull it out from your mouth.
Wait, ooh, really? And I got a little butter in my chin.
You have a lot.
It's like the real thing. We cannot eat seafood anymore on this channel.
We're seafood banned. We're like Homer Simpson that went to the seafood buffet.
I would feed you this.
Kick him out. No, I don't need to be fed.
Well,
I don't want
be
butter. I don't want butter
disgusted.
on my chin.
Why? It's good for your skin.
Not butter.
King crab, when you buy it at a restaurant, that's how they make their. I don't know. Do they make their money off of that?
Because they only give you like one leg.
That's true.
And there's like 8 legs on a crab. So they charge for like enough to buy like a whole crab or maybe even 2 crabs.
Yeah.
But they only give you 1, maybe 2 legs.
True that. Mm-hmm.
They divide to other seafood platters, you know?
Yeah. On the way back from Vegas, we go to South Coast, and the last time we were there, I didn't realize we got king crab leg there. They had a special.
When?
When we had to drive, and then we drove back, and we're like, oh, let's make a pit stop. And that was the time we lost our car in the parking structure. We got a good workout that day.
Oh, we had king crab?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, we did. We went to that seafood place. You're right.
I filmed a short, so I was editing it last night. Otherwise, I would have forgotten. Mm-hmm. Also, like, beer goes so well with seafood.
No, I was going to pick up white wine for us, but then...
That's not the vibe. Not with this.
Not with this.
Like, white wine is like, if I'm eating mussels on the half shell and I'm using like a dainty fork and some oysters. But if I'm actually touching the thing, I do not want to touch a wine stem
Some
glass.
Caviar.
Uh-huh.
With some Bellini.
I always got confused that they called those Bellinis because when I think of Bellinis, I think of the drink.
Oh, peach Bellini?
Yeah. But I don't think of the little pancake thing.
I think they're both French.
That makes sense. Actually, let me do this. And piss some people off.
I think it doesn't matter, if you do it on the shell too, but I think you probably didn't do it on the meat.
Oh, I did it. Nothing was deshelled. Are you one of the commenters? Remember back in the day, like back in the day when I was very, very sensitive to all comments?
Yeah, okay.
I've gotten better.
Oh, yeah.
I used to literally tell Mark every bad comment we would get on our channel. And now I just kind of like I don't really delete them anymore, but I read them. The newest one that people love to say is, where are your wives?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was going to say, now it's you. There's always the same type of person that asks that question.
I mean, if you're asking like really because you really don't know, we don't have wives. So I hope that satiated your curiosity.
Well, that's just not a question you just ask people, right?
Yeah. But you know what?
You're the one that's writing all these troll comments to get a rise out of me. But actually, you wouldn't because that spills over into. Did you roll your eyes at me?
I know, because I remember when you would get mad at me. I was like, I didn't write those comments. Why are you transferring your frustration and anger at me? But you know what? He did get a lot better at coping with reading some of the negative comments.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's some beauty in people writing comments, even though it's negative, on our channel because it just takes that much energy and effort. So we meant something to them.
We meant something to them.
We meant something to them. At least we meant something to them, as opposed to they're boring, disinteresting. I'm gonna scroll. You know.
I see.
So at least.
So is this your odd way of saying leave a comment?
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment, whether you hate us or love us.
Well, actually, Judge Judy says this all the time when a business wants to do a counterclaim of defamation of their business because the customer like complained on the Better Business Bureau, like whatever. And then Judge Judy's like, do you advertise online? And they're like, yeah. Do you advertise on social media? Yeah. Then you also have to accept negative comments too.
Ooh, burn.
So you're on social media, you're on YouTube, well, you also have to be okay with negative comments.
That's true.
Yeah.
Can we also not watch Judge Judy together?
Why?
She just yells and just makes me very anxious. I'm literally working, and then she's like, I don't know. She's just very direct and very loud and mean and just not pleasant. It's just not how I want to wrap up. Like, because she airs around like 4:30. It's just not how I want to wrap up my workday. It's just like someone yelling on the TV. It's loud too.
You know, I don't know. So, People's Court and Judge Judy. The reason why I like to watch it, it's not because I'm their biggest fan or anything, but it makes me. It boosts up my confidence a little bit just seeing these people argue about like this
like at least I'm not in court for that. Gotcha.
A little bit of that. I don't know if you know what I mean, but there's some element of that.
The reason why you like Judge Judy is because you when people have some random legal advice, you reference that. Like, oh, I got in a car accident. Well, did you da-da-da-da-da? Or, oh, renters are always right, not the landlord. Like you always have something. You have something from your Rolodex from an episode you've watched. And it's spilled over into our real life. That's not a bad thing. I just feel like you learn a lot from watching.
Well, you know, I just want to channel in her, you know, because sometimes, at work or even in personal life, I'm not really a blunt person or like super direct, like, you dummy, you know? I'm not Gordon Ramsay. But sometimes watching someone who's like opposite of me is intriguing, and I feel like I'm also being able to release that side of human nature by me witnessing other people doing it.
Is this like low-key shade at me?
What?
Like I eat very messy, for instance. I got butter on my chin. That's not you. Like I'm opposite.
And then when you eat spicy, you sweat a lot.
Yeah.
That's not me. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Is that why you like me?
I'm just, you're like a specimen that I'm like.
No, I know.
Like you're like an alien that I'm like doing research.
Are you with me for historical purposes?
For research purposes. For scientific purposes.
The truth is being, because as you were saying, I was like, that doesn't sound like just Judge Judy. That sounds like me too.
Oh my gosh.
Because
That's not true. You know that.
The other day though, where was I? I was in the restroom doing my own business. And all of a sudden, Mark's like, what? And I was like, homeboy very well knew that nothing came out of this. But he was being cute. He was like, what'd you say?
Is that we're talking to me?
He did it twice. Because I was trying to recover from the first joke. And then you were on one. Today, too, you were doing like a lot of things to like purposely try to. He like cute, like Mark has this like cutesy way of annoying me. Not like he's trying to annoy. No, he is trying to annoy me. But then when I react, his defense is like, well, I mean, this is like my cutie. Like this is the way I'm
cutie.
This is how I'm being cute. Like I love you. Like, and then if I snap too far, then he's like, oh, I'm never gonna do that again. Right? Just tell the people it's fine.
Yeah,
it's your love language is to try to like get a rise out of me.
What?
Yeah. Did you really need to like tap, tap, tap today?
Tap where?
You know where.
Your butt.
Mm-hmm. Or you're tapping it because like, oh, this is so unlike mine.
Bootylicious. All right, we made a good dent.
I think so. I'm at that stage where I need to wash my hands. We have a lot of leftovers though.
Just a few shrimp. No more crab legs, right? Just the knuckle.
Just the knuckle. We can eat these offline.
Got 1, 2, 3. Oh, the box came with a lot of shrimp.
They were actually packed really together,
right.
but you're not going to get this amount of shrimp if you go out for the price that we got it for. No way in heck.
$20.
So
the frozen shrimp was not impacted by the inflation.
I think this is actually the shrimp that my mom uses to make that other dish we really like.
Oh, so probably, yeah.
So we got to figure out how to make that. All right, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, and check out one of our other videos, and we'll see you soon. Bye.